What up guys? So earlier today I dropped by our partners Spinnaker. They are the main distributors for GoPro in our region and they hooked us up with some new gear. And now I'm on my way to Drift Squadron base. The media guys are already there working, prepping some equipment and doing whatnot. They like to do some what I call graveyard shift. And I'm gonna surprise them with some of this additional gear and they're gonna let me know what we've got. See you there. Hey, what up guys? Grave shifting again, huh?
Yeah.
I have some goodies for you from GoPro.
Oh, great.
I guess things gonna be much easier now.
Let's check it out.
So let's see what you brought us.
Whoa, nice little camera, man.
Whoa, nice.
I'm not sure, man. It's kind of small. I'm kind of used to holding bigger cameras myself, you know? Just give me my camera back, man.
Hey, sorry bro. I'll jump in for you. So tell me, horse, what did we get from the GoPro?
So, first nice little thing is the new GoPro Hero Black 8.
Alright.
The big guy, not for our Sergio, is the GoPro MAX.
So why is it bigger?
I'll tell you later.
Alright.
And trusty old 7, we love this thing because of some special little features later on.
Okay, so for me, I'm like more known to the very first GoPros 1, 2, 3, a little bit to the 4. We did a lot of productions with those cameras on cars, also doing some vacation stuff on that. But to be honest, I've tried the 7 before because we already got that last season. But I'm totally not knowledge with 8 and what's with this big one. What is it called? You said Max.
Max.
Okay.
Yeah. With GoPro Max, you are no longer the camera guy, but more like video production director. So you just put it in the place, hit the record, and then place all the stages and everything in the post-production.
So that means when you're doing the post work, you can actually control the panning of the camera and tilting as well, or just rotating?
Everything. It's like you have total freedom.
So for say we put it on a drift car, we hit the corner, we can actually film going forwards, or later in the post, let's say, okay, we should show the back of the car.
The back of the car, in front of the car, the crowd, the sidecar, everything.
So that's cool, like when we are doing these chase and lead runs, you decided, okay, now I'm the lead driver, you don't need to, like we did before, we had to remove the camera, turn it around, put it back on the car, now we can handle everything in post, we save ourselves a lot of time. And we are actually sticking to the same position of the camera, so you know, because when you're changing it, there is of course a lot of chance that you're gonna replace it on the wrong position as was before.
And if you put it in the interior, in the cockpit, you can show the driver, the front of the car, the direction the car is.
Oh yeah, that's really cool actually, because you can show outside of the front window, side window, or actually you can show the driver.
Everything.
Awesome.
Everything. This is very simple. You can edit it on the run because it's everything in the GoPro app on the mobile, or you can even do it in the post-production on the computer.
Does it need any special software, or we can just put it in Adobe Premiere?
No. Yeah, everything. You can edit it on the standalone application of the GoPro or in the Premiere with the plugin.
Man, I can't wait to make some new videos with that. It's gonna be awesome. Looking forward. So, but there's also some feature I saw, called Little Planet or something.
Yeah, when you totally zoom out on this 360 video, you get this little planet, like car is drifting on the planet in the size of the parking lot, and everything is rotating. It's really awesome, really awesome effect, and you can achieve it only with the 360 cameras. So, yeah.
Should we open it up? Or
Yeah.
we're gonna do that later?
Yeah, we can open it up.
Alright. Let's see how it looks.
Mogu porezati.
Unboxing the GoPros part 1.
Yeah.
Alright. Looks neat.
Yeah.
There's like a display? Can you see the image or it's just for settings?
Yeah, no, it's like the regular Hero. This is the preview you can, it's especially handy when you are using it as a vlogging camera.
Because then you can see what you're filming.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's really
That's
awesome.
gonna be super useful for sure.
And it's not that big. It's called Max, but it's not that big.
It feels nice in hand.
Yeah.
And actually, you maybe know because it's a 360 and we discussed, you can handle all this panning and tilting. It's actually probably good when you need to do some stabilizing in post.
That's another big feature of this camera. It has max hyper smooth image stabilization, and you can set the horizon leveling, so you can move the camera
any direction,
and you will get totally smooth image directing to the point.
Let's say when you're doing vlogging, you actually put the point on your face.
Yeah.
And you can move it.
Yeah, you can move it, and it's called the gimbal killer.
Gimbal killer.
So
this little thingy can outdo this stuff.
Yeah.
Awesome. Neat. I like these covers for the lenses, so they stay nice and protected, not like in the older camera versions.
Yeah.
Any else features, man? It has a lot of them, but is there something else?
It has 6 microphones.
6 microphones.
6 microphones, so you can get the spherical sound.
Alright.
And you can capture sound from any direction when you are focusing on the post-production of the scene.
So this is also really awesome for us because let's say we are filming front-wise, and we can get the sound from the rear of the car, not let's say the window.
Yeah. And with these 6 microphones, it's really good for noise reduction because of the wind. So yeah, we can expect very good sound quality on this.
Looking forward for some new footage.
Next one, GoPro Hero 7 Black.
Let's check out the 8 first.
The 8 first, okay.
We did some recording already with the 7, so I'm a bit familiar with it, but I would say let's check the 8 first, and then you can explain me why 8 is better and why the 7 is still a really good camera.
Yeah, the 8, it's better because it's the higher number.
Okay.
Simple.
Simple as that.
The best part. The first thing, now
there's something missing.
You have these GoPro fingers.
Not missing anymore though.
Built in the camera, so you don't need the protective case anymore to mount it directly.
I see. Yeah, this is through the case. And the case has the mounting, right?
Yeah.
So if you remove this, okay, use bigger camera again, I would say. I see. So you see, this one doesn't have the mounts, and this one has already the built-in mounts.
Yeah.
And the same with the Max, right?
Yeah. The Max also has these fingers, GoPro fingers. So the 8 is a little bit bigger, but not big enough for our Sergio. 4K, 60 frames per second.
That's decent.
Yeah, with hyper smooth 2.0 stabilization.
What does it mean? So the 7 doesn't have that, right? Does it have the built-in stabilization?
Yeah, it has. It has
Okay.
hyper smooth. It is great stabilization, but on the 8 they push it one step.
To the 2.0.
To the 2.0, yeah.
So Hero 9 is going to be 2.0 turbocharged.
Turbocharged. Yeah. It is also known as the gimbal killer, but it doesn't have such powerful stabilization, but you can record it on the 4K 60 frames per second.
All right. With the stabilization.
With the stabilization.
That's awesome, because this one didn't have it, right?
Yeah. Another major feature is live vlogging. So
What does that mean? Like you can live stream your vlogs
you can live stream with the connection
to the app?
to the app and through the mobile network.
So guys, maybe we're gonna do some live stream vlogging in the future. Who knows? Maybe.
Yeah, this feature is also included in the Max, and you can now vlog in the horizontal or portrait orientation.
But now I'm curious with the Max.
Yeah.
When you do the live stream,
Yeah,
can the viewer rotate the picture or?
I think not.
Okay.
It's only possible in the Hero mode. The Max is GoPro MAX, but you also have Hero mode.
Which is like a regular.
It's acting like regular GoPro, but in the lower resolution and with wider view angle.
And less frames per second of it.
Yeah, you are limited to the 60 frames per second.
Okay, let's do this.
Here you have 4K
60 frames per
60
second.
frames per second. I won't bother you with all the specs of the new GoPro Hero 8 Black.
Let's face it, it's an awesome camera.
It's an awesome camera, but there is plenty of videos on the YouTube that you can check.
More in detail in
Yeah,
features.
in detail reviews. So now to the GoPro Hero 7.
First, I'm curious. So the 7 has a special protective housing,
Yeah,
but is 8 without a housing as durable as the 7 with the housing?
no,
Okay.
that's why I love the 7.
Okay.
The 8 is without the casing protected enough when you are going to ski or surf, when you are on the beach or on the snow. It's protected enough.
Okay.
But on the racetrack,
Falling off the car.
yeah, where there's tarmac, stones flying around, tire debris, it's not that durable.
Okay.
So that's why I like the 7, because the case is mandatory if you want to.
Put it on some accessories like suction mounts and tube
Yeah.
mounts and stuff like that.
And there's another benefit of the 7. You can remove the front lens when it's scratched.
Is this the lens or just the color?
Just the color of the lens, but here it's built in.
Here is built in, and here
You won't scratch it so easy, but
Yeah, it's durable glass, I would say, but
and you can put the official protective screens. But it's very time consuming to remove the glass and put it back on when you are on the racetrack.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's one benefit of the 7, because you can easily remove the front glass. And the case is mandatory. We are always on the rush, so we could easily put the 8 on the car.
On the car and just lay it
here.
on.
You have another layer of protection. So
Unless it's always in the case.
it's always in the case.
Yeah. So you say 7 is more durable. 8 has hyper smooth stabilization 2.0. What about the image quality itself? Is same? It's different?
I think that the average consumer won't notice any particular difference, but the 8 is amazing.
Right.
If you are looking at every pixel, you will see the better image from the 8, and they made a great improvement on the photo side. If you are taking photos with 8, you will get better results than with the 7. Yeah. But the photos in the 7 are
Good enough, perfect.
yeah, they're amazing. But as a photographer, I can spot the difference between 7 and 8.
All right. So I would say we'll be mostly using 7s on the car, outside of the car, 8 more inside the car and maybe handheld vlogging, and Max all around.
Yeah.
Looking forward using those and seeing the final products from you guys. It's gonna be awesome. So I was thinking, in which category should we put this today's episode of vlog, and probably because you're media guys and you use these as weapons, maybe we should put it in weaponry category.
Yeah.
For sure. This is it. Stay tuned. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and like our content. Till next time. See ya.